There was a child
in a home with no electricity.
He studied by kerosene lamp.
Often there was no money for kerosene.
So he could not study.
could not read,
could not learn.
Sometimes he would go to a neighbor's.
If they could afford kerosene that day.
They gathered round the smoky flame.
It was dim and hard to read.
Kerosene smoke seeped into the air and into his lungs.
What is the cost of kerosene?
Global warming.
Disease.
Poverty.
imagine,
Imagine.
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 Imagine if your day stopped at 6:30.
How much could you accomplish?
2 billion people.
1/3 of the world.
Have no electricity.
Fuel-based light.
Such as kerosene lamps.
Releases 244 billion pounds of carbon dioxide every year.
almost 1 billion pounds a day.
A day.
A day.
A day. A day. The World Bank estimates the 780 million women and children breathing in kerosene fumes inhale the equivalent of 2 cigarette packs daily.
That means children.
Mothers.
Newborns.
Asthmatics.
Are inhaling the equivalent of 2 packs of cigarettes a day.
This explains why 2/3
Of adult female lung cancer victims are non-smokers. How can children study next to a lamp that is making them sick?
That causes bronchitis.
Pneumonia.
Lung cancer.
And deadly fires.
The cost of 1 year of kerosene is $52.
Huge when you live on less than $2 a day.
What happens when you cannot pay?
You go without light.
Without doing your homework.
This cost is too high.
There is another source of light to end the darkness.
Solar lamps.
Solar lamps.
Solar lamps.
And 1/3 of the cost.
Each lamp keeps 1 ton of carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere.
And out of children's vulnerable lungs every year.
Families freed from kerosene expense will have more disposable income for school fees.
For food,
And other necessities.
Solar lamps empower families.
To extend their productivity past 6:30 and into the evening.
Solar lamps support literacy.
by allowing students and families to read and study past sunset.
Educated children can get better jobs.
And raise their families out of poverty.
The LIT Project,
Founded by high school student Ben Hirschfeld.
Provide solar lanterns to students in homes without electricity.
Lit is unique.
setting up self-sustaining systems to give lanterns to whole classroom and school communities.
For just $20.
We can provide a child with a solar lantern. We can provide a whole family with light.
Together.
Together.
Together. Together.
With your help.
We can give these students solar lanterns
We can improve their health.
Their literacy.
and their future.
Light a child's night.
Light the student's world.